Hi guys, my name is Nonima Digela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I want us to talk about who Advocate Defo. Do you guys remember at the beginning of the year, Advocate of Defo actually penned down a complaint against was it three or five judges? But it was different judges. But one of the judges, our interest is there by Judge Rata Mukhwatling. Do you guys remember that? He actually did that back then. Utifo sent something, wrote whatever. Now here is a comeback. I'm coming from to watch Patricia on Jeffs, right? From that video, the last video that they did this evening, this Sunday, they done it this Sunday. So it's 20 past 11 right now as I'm recording. You want to see this video tomorrow morning. So they are talking about the Judicial Committee who replied to TEFO on the 31st of March 2025 about the complaint that he actually wrote to them regarding Judge Rata. As much as I don't remember, I think I heard that complaint, but I don't remember what exactly was said in there. I don't remember what was said in there. I actually don't remember. So let us get through to what the Tonton responded and said to Utefo. Judicial Conduct Committee, Inquiry Mbali Mondlane, there is the email address, 31st March 2025, Advocate MD Tefo. So they still refer to him as advocate, which is very respectful. I like that. Per email, Malisela Daniel T@gmail.com. Dear Advocate Tefo, a re-complaint lodged against retired Judge Mukhwatling of the Gauteng Division of the High Court, Johannesburg, Ref. JSC stroke 125 stroke 01 stroke 2025. So it was done in January 2025. Number one, the above matter refers. Number two, I have been directed by the acting chairperson of the Judicial Conduct Committee, JSC, acting Deputy Chief Justice Mahlanga, to advise you that A, he is satisfied that in the event of the above complaint relating to alleged threats against the late Advocate Mgomezulu being established, the appropriate remedial action will be one or more of the remedial actions set out in Section 17, bracket 8, bracket, of the Judicial Services Commission Act 9 of 1994, bracket JSC Act, and has for the reason decided that the complaint should be dealt with under Section 17 of the JSC Act. We will read that section. In light of A above, a member of the JSC will be designated to determine the merits of the complaint in terms of Section 17 of the JSC Act. C, you will be contacted in due course pursuant to the above designation. D, the rest of the complaint is dismissed in terms of Section 15, bracket 2, bracket D, of the JSC Act for lacking substance. All right. Now, let's we will read this X because we are getting educated right now. We're not lawyers, right? But we are getting educated. Let's go to Section 17 of the JSC Act and see what's in there. Because I'm a very curious human being, son. Section 17 of the South African Judicial Service Commission, which is JSC in short, JSC Act outlines procedures for inquiries into serious but non-impeachable complaints against judges. These complaints, while serious, don't warrant impeachment and may lead to sanctions like fines or suspensions. Key aspect of Section 17, inquisitorial inquiry. The inquiry must be conducted inquisitorially, meaning there is no onus on the judge to prove their innocence or on the complainant to prove the complaint. Designated inquiry officer, the chairperson of the JCC, designated a member to conduct the inquiry. Focus of facts. The inquiry focuses on establishing the facts surrounding the complaint. No duty to prove. Neither the complainant nor the judge has duty to prove or disprove any facts during the inquiry. Cooperation requirement, both the complainant and the judge and the respondent judge are obligated to cooperate by proving information or by providing information and participating in hearings. Possible outcomes: if the complaint is substantiated, the judge may be found guilty of misconduct and face sanctions like fines or suspensions, in addition to the measures listed for lesser complaints. Example, the article on Judges Matter that discusses an inquiry conducted under Section 17, where a retired judge was designated to investigate complaint against the then Chief Justice, which is my favorite one, Mogoeng Mogoeng. You remember? Bayifundile ke Nancy. Okay. They read this one about which you guys can go and read that, guys. It's gonna be very long. Now, if this goes there, it's already there, the one from TEF. Imagine if South Africans can also write their own complaints about the behavior of Judge Ratha. Where can that lead? Since he thinks people can take him to, you remember they started, Patricia and Jebs started by playing an argument between Mngomezulu and Judge Ratha. Mngomezulu was not happy with Judge Ratha's behavior and told him he's colluding with the state. Do you remember that? It was on the 28th of May, 2024. So Judge Ratha went, yay, that to this day, it still chests him, it still pains him to be told that by Mngomezulu. He is so angry to this day for that one. He's so angry. So even last Monday, he referred to it, guys. Yeah, there was someone who said the court is colluding. And Ramsipule was like, Andizi. Like Andizi, Ramsipule was like, yeah, I know if the story. Yeah, it's a story. The merits of that, please. Because Ramsipule was not about to entertain that here. Ikuye, for Rams, they better leave Mngomezulu alone. He's resting. So that is where we are now, because I'm saying, if UTFO can successfully get even a response from the JSC, that means us South Africans, if we were to write letters to the JSC and complain about Judge Ratha, hell will break loose for him. Akiriana, he thinks he is untouchable. He's the one that even said to Mngomezulu, take me to appeal. Can we make that dream of his come true? Take him to appeal. Can we write to the JSC and he gets investigated and we provide the evidence of the Sons of Americans, his behavior there, how he speaks with people? Can we deal with that? The long, extensive abuse of Umshololo in that courtroom. We had to watch that. And then the complaints about his behavior, like literally how he treats the defense lawyers, how they even went about disrespecting him because they don't care, because he does not respect anyone, because that's where it is now. He even managed to get a very respectful Ramsipile to dismiss him. He got to that level. He got to Abongumalo to also be like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done with respecting you when you are disrespectful of Domdal. We are at that point now because of his disrespect. So if the first thing was sorted, he complained in March, but I mean in January, then by March he already got feedback. So if we complain by June, by August, we will have feedback, guys. Let's do something. People must write emails to the JSC. Google, you will get information. Write emails and send, even if you send them anonymously, then it needs to be a lot of them where we send emails about the conduct that Judge Ratha in the courtroom, because I call. And it's the other reason that is going to make us to feel some type of way even more is us watching the Jocelyn Smith case, human trafficking case, We had a judge that was very professional. We've seen the judge from KZN for the case of AKA. That judge is professional. We have seen the judge in Bloemfontein. That judge is professional for the asbestos case. Why is Judge Ratha refusing to be a professional being? So, guys, what are your thoughts when it comes to all of this? I've been talking a lot, and it's 11:30 now, and I'm tired. I need to sleep. I'm going to do one more video because I have good news, and something horrible, painful happened, and it ended up fetching someone. You know what? God's ways, I wasn't as, like, honestly, I wasn't as, but I'm going to come back with that video. Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I appreciate your efforts. I appreciate you always being on my channel. I appreciate your likes, your shares, your subscription. Please, guys, subscribe, like, subscribe, share, comment, please. And finally, you know what else you need to do? Please, man, please. I'm a super thanks. I'm a super thanks. My enemies are after me. Please help me. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.